as you can see, we are -1 today. Jessica is coming back from a camping trip that she had with Lauren and Kristen and Elijah. And so they are currently driving back, and they said they were trying to book it to beat the hurricane weather. So hopefully they don't hit too crazy of a storm coming back. But we are going to just jump into this. I see that Facebook looks like it's loading, so I'm just going to double check really quick that we are actually going live, like I think that we are. So
yes, we sure are.
Wow. Okay, great. Wow, you were on the ball right there. You have fast fingers.
I know, right?
Okay, guys, we have some really cool stuff to talk about today. We actually have a PowerPoint to show you so you can visually see the things that are happening.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Hopefully you guys have been having a really good Monday so far. So I have an itinerary, very professional. Kendra has an itinerary too. You might want to grab yours over there just so you can refer to it if need be. So very first thing on today's agenda is the Free Friday winner was Kelly Ritter.
Yay!
So congratulations, Kelly. Thank you so much for sharing why you love 4Life products and why you love the recall in particular. Now, we didn't have recall in our inventory, so hopefully it's okay that we give you this cute little package instead. What does it have in it?
It has a full box of Rio Vita sticks, a pink lemonade energy go stick, a tropical, orange citrus, berry, and kiwi strawberry. It has a Rio Vita stick, a prebiotic stick, transfer factor, and transfer factor plus
3 prebiotics in there.
Oh, yep, there they are. And collagen. Wow, you are set up, girl.
She sure is. So Free Friday is something we do every single Friday. We kind of mix it up. Sometimes it'll either be a live video at 8 p.m. or a Facebook post that I'll just post at any time during Friday. And usually if it's a Facebook post, I don't do the giveaway like I do on the live. Like usually on the live, whoever hops on and, you know, interacts with me, usually that's how they get basically entered into the Free Friday, and I give it away on that live. For the Facebook post, I usually just let it run all Friday and then figure it out on Saturday. So usually Facebook posts actually get a little bit more interaction and answers, since people can have like that whole time for the Facebook algorithm to actually get it into your inbox or your newsfeed. Now, a trick is to make sure that you have the notifications for the Facebook group as the highlights in your newsfeed. So when you get on Facebook, every time you get on Facebook, you'll see DiamondsR4Life posts at the very tippity top of your newsfeed. So you'll stay up to date. I highly recommend that. I have that done for all of 4Life's pages. I almost said 4 group. I don't know why, but for all of 4Life's Facebook pages, for their Facebook groups, that's what I have so I can stay up to date on everything on there. Are you checking the feed again?
I'm checking the feed.
Okay, good.
Aw, Jessica, I miss you.
Okay, I kind of want to reload this because I can't see, like it's loading, so I can't see any comments as they come up. Do you think that'd mess anything up? Should I do it?
I don't think it would mess anything up.
Thanks,
we wish.
Jess.
Here, I'm gonna move over just a little bit so you can be right here with us.
Oh yeah, come sit for a second.
There you go, Jess. You're right here.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Jess. Okay, so now that we have Free Friday out of the way, we want to talk about. Let's go ahead and start our presentation up. Let me share my screen here really quick.
I am so excited. I don't know about you, but I am so excited about the new product launch.
Oh,
I don't know if you're going to get into that, so I may have,
totally getting into it.
But I'm so excited. Can you just like go ahead and get into it? Because I'm so excited.
We're just going to jump. We're going to jump like it's whatever people jump. Yeah. Okay. So here's our agenda for today. We have a couple things we want to talk about. First thing is the 4Life products. Then the prospecting systems updates that I was telling you about in my live video before this even started. immune system training, and then handling specific objections. Because I know last training, we talked about handling objections, a little bit of prospecting training. And so we're going to target some specific objections today. Okay, so the first thing is a brand new product. Yay! This is 4Life Transfer Factor Lung. This is, I believe, the 13th product in the targeted transfer factor line, and they just came out with this, I believe it was Tuesday of last week, if I remember correctly, or maybe it was Thursday. I don't remember. It was sometime last week anyways that they came out with this product. They did a really cute thing. They did a whole event for it. If you guys haven't seen it, go to the US Sales Team Facebook page and watch the video, or I think we posted it in the Facebook group as well. And watch that video. Is really fun. You get to see a lot of 4Life corporate people and kind of get more of their personalities. But yeah, they talked about this new product, 4Life Transfer Factor Lung. And there's a couple benefits on the screen. So it supports the respiratory system, helps eliminate air pollutants in the respiratory tract, can protect you from airborne pathogens, pollution, and bad air quality, and includes our 4Life Transfer Factor to educate, enhance, and balance your immune system. And I got all of this information from the 4Life product profile sheets. And on the profile sheet, it said, did you know the American Lung Association states that up to 60% of Americans live in areas where the air quality can be dangerous to one's health, which is kind of crazy. They actually talked about that on that event that I was talking about earlier, and they had someone doing a air pollution forecast. It was actually really cute and informative. And I didn't know this, but Utah, which is where 4Life is based, has bad air quality a lot of the time.
I never knew that.
I never would have guessed. So that was pretty cool. I actually have a video that I want to pull up and show you guys really quick. Let me see. Hopefully I can get this sound. Okay, I might have to stop the share for a second and restart it. Okay, and then I'll open this up. Can you open the feed to see if we can hear it once it starts? I'll bring this over here.
When are we most aware
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, cool. Okay.
of breathing? With the exception of the mindfulness of meditation and practicing sports or exercise, should we humans be more aware of our breathing? Respiratory function begins at the nose and mouth and continues through the airways, the throat, the larynx, the trachea, and into the lungs. The air we breathe is composed of 21% oxygen and a mix of many gases, such as nitrogen, CO2, and water vapor. And every 5 seconds, the human respiratory system is tasked with filtering oxygen from this cocktail of gases. 9 out of 10 people breathe air that contains high levels of pollutants, making this one of the largest environmental contributors to poor health worldwide. What we can't see still makes its way into our airways. Cleaning supplies, mold, dust mites and dust, pet dander, secondhand smoke, and wildfires. With every breath, these particles infiltrate the lungs' protective barriers, potentially reducing the amount of oxygen in each breath. While the lungs possess the ability to recover and regenerate, the human body needs all the help it can get to support tissue health. In their dedication to confronting and overcoming the global health threat of poor air quality, a group of scientists in Utah, United States, has discovered an innovative and cutting-edge way to provide critical support to the respiratory system. 4Life Transfer Factor Lung supports the respiratory system for improved breathing and tissue health during air pollution exposure. This proprietary formula includes extracts from beneficial botanicals, such as thyme, citrus peel, bilberry, ginseng, black cumin, and broccoli seeds, as well as essentials like vitamins A, C, and E to support lung health. This is the first and only lung support formula in the world, powered by the 4Life Transfer Factor Trifactor formula to promote immune system health. When it comes to breathing easier as we move through our world, innovation is what we need most. Those who are bold enough and passionate enough to explore the uncharted can make the impossible possible for the benefit of mankind. It all begins at the same point. 2 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Aware and present. Aware of breathing.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I got chills.
Right? Like
That's
4Life
incredible.
has really been stepping up their videos. Like that was really cool. And the graphics on it were really nice. And I thought it was really cool that they zoomed in on the new 4Life logo on their science jackets,
Love
like their
that.
doctor jackets. I thought that was really cool, a really cool touch. So let me go ahead and share my screen one more time here. Let me find the button for it. And we don't want to share sound. We'll come back over here and bring this over here. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently we're already going to the next slide.
I'm
That's
really excited
okay.
about this next one too.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I just love
I know,
it.
right? You want to go ahead and go for it?
I will go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, so the aloe vera sticks. I mean, aloe vera, as we know, when you take it, it's so like bitter tasting. I don't know if you've tasted it.
I haven't, purely because
Yeah.
people have said how gross it is.
I've tried
Not
it.
just 4Life aloe vera, but all aloe vera. I hear it's gross. I haven't tried
Mhm.
any liquid aloe vera. No.
Yes, and so whenever I was watching their live, they said that they didn't want to make it to where it was so hard to consume. So they thought about the people, which is nice.
Yes.
And they made it to where it's easily consumable. Okay, so the aloe vera sticks promote healthy. Do you want to pronounce this word? Your
gastrointestinal
function.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I love that.
It aids recovery from intestinal cleanses and detox diets.
That's really important.
Mhm.
Kind of need a little bit of recovery
Help,
after
yeah.
those things. Yeah.
It soothes the gastrointestinal tract.
Which is another thing you really need after
Yes.
cleanses. You want a little bit of soothing going on after that.
And I tend to have some stomach issues, so I'm really excited to try those.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So you go ahead and take the next three.
No, you do. You go for
Okay.
it. I did the last one.
It improves antioxidant capacity. Wow. It comes in a convenient on-the-go powder pack. So I love that because I can just stick it in my purse and
Yeah.
just, if someone out there's like, hey, my stomach hurts, I can be like, hey, I got you, sis, and give one to them.
And if you feel like you're needing a little soothing in the gut area, you can put it in like your Starbucks drink.
You put it in your smoothies.
Yep. Put it in your smoothies.
And then what I was talking about, it's flavorless. It can be combined with an 8 ounce of any drink. So what we were talking about, a smoothie, tea.
Yes.
I don't know about coffee, but it's flavorless. So maybe you can do some coffee.
Yeah. And the great part about having questions on products is they have a product support. Jessica mentioned that last time, I believe, or the time before. That 4Life has a product support email you can call, a phone number you can call, and they have a live chat feature on their shop tab. So if you ever have a question like, hey, can I put aloe vera sticks in my coffee? Like, will it still work the same? Go on their live chat on their website, 4life.com, go to their shop tab. That live chat will pop up a blue button in the bottom right-hand corner, and you'll fill out this little couple questions so they know which person to send your question to, and then you'll get an answer in like 5 minutes. I've used it
Love
so
it.
many times.
Incredible.
Yeah. So on the aloe vera sticks, I do have another video from the US sales team to show you guys. I'm telling you, the US sales team, if you are taking this For Life journey serious, then I highly recommend that you follow this page, our group, For Life's page, the US sales team page, For Life's groups. They're all super awesome. So this is going to be about a 10-minute video.
Totally worth it though.
Oh yeah. And it's with Dr. Brent Vaughn. For those who don't know, he is, I believe, Vice President of Product Development with For Life. I hope that I got that correct. If I didn't, I would feel bad because he has really earned his title, guys. Anytime Brent Vaughn, Dr. Brent Vaughn talks to us about For Life products, you really leave understanding the benefits of the product, the type of people that would benefit from the product. Like, it is an overall super, super awesome.
And you were right. He is Vice President of Research and Development.
Yay! I'm glad that I got that right, just out of respect for Dr. Brent Vaughn. And he is the nicest guy ever.
He is very
He
nice.
really is. Okay, so here we go. 10 minutes. It's worth the watch, we promise.
The Wednesday. How are you guys?
I'm awesome. How about you,
Yeah.
Dr. Vaughn?
Yeah, staying awake.
Busy days these days. Holy cow, Jade, look at what I launched yesterday.
Yeah, you guys, we had an incredible launch. We relaunched Aloe, and they're now in a stick form, which is awesome. And then, of course, we launched our newest TF lung product. That's so exciting.
Dr. Vaughn, man, I teased them last year. You guys have been busy, but holy cow, you guys have been busy.
We certainly have. We've done a lot more products this year than we have in probably the past 3 years. And you know, what you've seen so far is still kind of just the tip. There's a lot more yet to come.
Very true.
Well, hey, just really quick while we're thinking about it, if somehow, I don't think it's possible, but if somehow this is news to you, go check out the video we shot that we posted yesterday. Man, so much fun doing that event and such good information, especially on the lung. I will say we were pretty quick with the aloe. We wanted to get to the new product and have the bulk of the time on the new product. So Dr. Vaughn's going to be here today to tell us a little bit more detail about the aloe. Correct, Jade?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited.
All right, we'll turn it over to you, Dr. Vaughn.
All right. Well, it won't be a huge presentation today. It's kind of short. Aloe is probably pretty well known to most people. So there's not going to be a whole lot of probably new or amazing, but unknown stuff that we'll talk about today. We will go through a couple slides here really quick. Let me find the right one. All right. So most of you, like I said, are familiar with aloe. If you're like me, you grew up with an aloe plant in your home, and whenever you got something with your skin, Mom would break off a leaf, squeeze out a little bit of that gel, and rub it on whatever spot was injured. And it had some pretty amazing properties. And you know, that was, like, probably for a lot of you, one of my first exposures to natural medicine and kind of herbs in general. And from a very young age, aloe has been part of my life. And you're familiar with our aloe product, and maybe you're one of the very, very few people that really enjoyed the taste of aloe. If you know what I'm talking about, you've probably tried the product. And to put it gently, aloe is an acquired taste. Not too many people really kind of crave the flavor there. And I think that's really what makes this new version that much better. And you know, on that same note, if you go to the grocery store or your favorite Whole Foods or natural products store and you pick up an aloe juice and you drink it and it tastes like water, well, it probably is just water. If you're not getting some of those typical aloe notes in it, there's probably not much aloe in it. And so it's kind of a double-edged sword of sorts. If you really want the benefits, then you're probably not going to have something that tastes very good. Now, there are a few exceptions to that. Some companies have done a good job of adding some flavor to kind of mask that innate natural aloe flavor. But what product we had before was just straight aloe. And so you got the good, the bad, however you wanted to quantify it there. But it kind of got that flavor to go along with it. Well, just as kind of a quick little reminder, there's a lot of benefits for aloe, and today we're going to kind of focus mostly on the benefits inside the gut. Kind of talked a little bit about the external ones, and the same reasons that you would have done aloe on your skin, it has that same benefit internally. It's really good for tissue health. And so whether you've just done a cleanse or you're having any kind of thing that may have irritated the digestive tract in one way or another, aloe has a great ability to help kind of soothe that and to aid in that healthy tissue regeneration and growth process. And so that's where the aloe sits today, and that's the main reason why you would want to consume it. Aloe is probably one of the oldest herbs out there and been used for millennia, really, in aiding in the health of both the skin and the digestive tract. And it also has some benefits in terms of helping to maintain healthy blood sugar levels as well. So the product in general, we talk about it being a good job in helping aid in the health of the intestines. And one thing you may not be aware of is there's actually some good studies out there showing that by consuming aloe, you actually enhance the absorption of some vitamins and other nutrients. But in particular, there's a study showing that it enhances the absorption of vitamin C. So taking this in combination with your Right Start or Multiplex or other of the products that contain vitamins and minerals can help your intestines be able to get more of the nutrients out of those products. Likewise, it can also aid in helping your body get those nutrients out of your foods. So it's a great companion product for just any aspect of your intestinal health. Now, you'll also notice that we have aloe in the Transfer Factor Plus product. And the reason being is it has some benefits for immune system health as well. The polysaccharides, kind of fancy starches that are present in the aloe gel, have benefits in supporting immune system health. So obviously, this product is going to provide those benefits as well. There's also some antioxidant properties associated with aloe. And then you get this in the nice 15-count box. And as I kind of started this whole thing off, it's flavorless. So we've done some things to it to kind of help mask those natural aloe flavors, those things that most people really don't find all that flavorful. So the product has got some flavors and other things in it to kind of help mask that. So you're going to take one packet, mix it in 8 ounces of water or any other juice or beverage that you prefer. And kind of the rule of thumb here is as long as the temperature of the beverage is suitable for consumption, then you're fine to mix the aloe into that, whatever that might be for you. Obviously, you don't want to put it in anything that's too hot or too cold for you to consume. And you can see on the supplement facts here, really simple. It is mostly just the aloe. And you're getting in here, this one stick pack is providing you the same aloe as the serving size of the aloe juice. So it's kind of a one for one there, one packet, one serving in the juice. So you can use it the same way that you did the juice before. And then we'll talk just really briefly about the other ingredients you can see here, the maltodextrin and the natural flavors. Maltodextrin gets a bad name, and if you want, we can go into that in a whole separate discussion, but that's just because most people don't understand what maltodextrin really is, and a lot of times it gets talked about as though it were a single compound, and it's just simply not. It's actually dozens of different starches, and so you can't say maltodextrin is one thing or another without being more specific as to which form of maltodextrin you're talking about. Here, it's there to make sure that the aloe stays separated, doesn't clump up, and also helps to aid in its ability to dissolve in whatever liquid you put it in more readily. And so it also aids in the flow so that it comes out of the packet smoothly. Then, of course, the natural flavors, as I already mentioned, are there to help kind of cover up some of those natural aloe notes. It's all natural in there. It's all there just in very tiny amounts, just enough to kind of cover up that flavor, give it just a slight, almost water type taste. So really great addition to the line. And if you've been holding off on enjoying the aloe juice because maybe it wasn't your favorite flavor, now you can dive right in and get the benefits of aloe, and you can mix it in whatever you want without having it add a negative taste to it. So great addition. Next week, we're going to talk about the transfer factor lung product. That's a product that's about 3 years in the making. A lot of good stuff about it. And we just got even more information about it just a couple of days ago. So excited to share those details with you next week. Hope you join us then. That will turn it back over to Nathan and Jade.
Wow. Thank you so much. Such great information. I know, like I said, Jade and I went through it pretty quick in the launch yesterday. We wanted to get to that great lung product, but what a great product.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait to try it myself.
And you know what? I was just looking at what Dr. Vaughn was talking. The cells show that a lot of you already know that this is the aloe is a great product. We've had a really good sales so far on the aloe as well as the lung. And so we're excited to see that you guys see the value in it and are excited to have that product out there.
Absolutely. I'm excited for you guys to try.
So just a reminder really quick. Obviously the aloe and the lung are for sale for, you know, their normal price as individuals, but also we have a special this month where you can get 2 of the new lung product and a Right Start Men or a Right Start Women. You choose which pack you want for $125 and 90 LP. And I mean, just what a great combination. I mean, you get that base, you know, Right Start that meets so many of your needs. And then you add the lung on top of it, which is something you've always told them, Dr. Vaughn, right? You start with that base of Right Start and then add on above it. And what a great opportunity to get people started with a great brand new product.
And with a great deal too. That's awesome.
So we're holding off a little bit on Dr. Vaughn until next Wednesday to kind of get some stuff in there. If you guys want to send Jade and I any questions, we'll see if we can ask them of him and get a few questions answered. But in the meantime, Dr. Brock did a good job on the launch yesterday, and Kelly did a good job also explaining it. So the combination of them, the marketing and the science, I thought was a really good combination. So if you want to get some questions answered right away, jump on, watch that video, and anything that you don't get answered, plan on next Wednesday joining us again, and we'll be talking TF Lung.
Woohoo!
All right, I love it. All right, well, thanks you guys. Thanks everybody for joining us. Take care. We'll see you next week.
Thank you guys.
Hey, everyone.
All right. So that was a super cool video. I even learned a couple things, and I watched that video that they did releasing it. So I even learned a couple new things from
But
Dr.
did you
Vaughn.
hear though that they said that there's more exciting things to come? So that makes me think that we might be in for a few more products, maybe by the end of the year. That'd be cool if they released more, but it totally sounds like they have some more in store for us.
Yeah, it totally does. So a cool part about all of these things is that 4Life really makes sure that affiliates are hooked up when they come out with new products. So I wanted to show you guys just how easy it is to share these new products with somebody. So Kendra, would you do me the honor of being my best friend in this scenario?
Am I going to be an actor?
You're going to be an actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say
so
scene.
and scene.
Oh man, my lungs have been struggling so much because my neighbor likes to burn their brush in their yard, but the smoke just gets sent my way. But I feel like I can't breathe and I feel kind of sick. There hasn't been a product I like. You know, I've tried all those pills that you know at the store, but I'm just not finding anything that I like.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, are you interested in maybe trying something else? I have something that might help if you're willing to try something new.
Well, I just don't want anything. I've already tried everything at a store.
Well, it's not a store. It's actually from a research company.
Wow.
Yeah. And so they do kind of their own studies. They really don't release anything unless it's backed by science, basically. And I actually have a document you can read for yourself.
Okay.
If you would love to.
I can give you my email.
Well, yeah, that sounds good. I can actually send it right from my app to your email, or I could just show you it right here in my hand.
Okay.
So here's a little infographic on it. You can kind of see the benefits of it and see if it's kind of something you might be interested in learning a little bit more about.
Wow.
And it's actually brand new. I mean, they've been doing the research for a couple of years now. They just released the product a couple
Wow.
days ago. Yep.
Okay. I'm sold. Where do I get it from?
I can send you my link and we'll talk about it
Okay.
then.
That sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, best friend. And scene. See how cool and easy that was? Like in the 4Life Connect app, I highly suggest that you download it from your app store. If you have an Android or an iPhone, what other software? No, I don't know if that's what that is. But if you have a mobile device, you should have access to the 4Life Connect app. It is the purple app. And you want to go in and reload, drag down and reload your screen. And all of these different tools will pop up. So there's websites, there's different backgrounds you can use for like a Zoom meeting. There's videos, product PDFs, video, business builder videos, social media images, stories you can download and upload to your social media stories. There's a lot of really awesome stuff in here. So I highly suggest that you check it out, and it has new items for all the new products. So that's really exciting.
That is really exciting.
Yeah. I've actually had a couple people have a lot of luck with using the 4Life Connect app, and it has a contact manager built in, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, so the next item on our agenda, let me go ahead and share my screen once again. Let's see here. 1 second. And I don't know where the little thingy went. So I don't know what you guys can see. Okay, let me try that one more time. Boom, there we go. Okay. And we are back.
Yep.
Okay, so now what we want to talk about is a new prospecting system update, the Immune Superpower prospecting system. If you guys haven't had a chance to look through this prospecting system, you should take the time to do so.
It's amazing.
It's so good, especially since a lot of people are really interested in learning more about the immune system and how they can support their immune system with natural products, credible products. You know, we have the perfect storm happening. So you can position yourself in a way that allows you to be helpful to people that are looking for stuff like that. And the Immune Superpower prospecting system is a super awesome way to do that. So we have updates about the Immune Superpower. The website is now replicable. Now, what does that mean? That means you can create your own website and have your contact information on that website. So when you send somebody your website, they'll be able to order products from your My Shop website and enroll into your team from this website. So that's pretty cool.
It's very awesome.
There's new social media designs, new marketing cards, and more flyers. And guess who designed them? Kinner. She has started working with the IT department. She's super awesome at it. Great job. So thanks to Kinner, we have some new social media designs, some marketing cards, and some more flyers for this system. And you can check all of this out by going to your portal. So you go to mydiamondsR4Life.com and you click Income Developer and go to view my website and then type in your ID number and then click go. Or the easier way to do it if you've already created a website is to go to mydiamondsR4Life.com/your-ID-number.html. The .html is so important because if you don't put that after your ID number, you will see an error. So that's how you see the portal. You scroll down a little bit in that quick access tools section, you click marketing, product marketing tools, It'll scroll down for you. And then in that section, there is an immune superpower system area, and you can create your website, view your website, and view the prospecting pack. And then from there, you can see all the tools and resources that are available to you with that system. How
I
cool.
love it. Love it.
Right? So awesome. So that's all we have for the update. Now, I'm going to shoot this over to Kenner.
Because we want to talk more about the immune system.
We sure do.
The immune system is a big part of 4Life and what we do. So let's
Yes,
go ahead and
it
talk
is.
about it.
Let's go for it.
All right. As you can see on the screen, with the recent pandemic, now more than ever, individuals are starting to realize just how important the immune system is.
Yes.
I mean, so many people are getting sick, and it's so sad. And my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone that, you know, has family that has been affected by the pandemic. But yeah, it definitely for me, I'm like, I need to definitely not forget to take my transfer factor.
I know. I tell you what, that TF spray as a commercial, that TF spray always makes me feel like I am ultra covered, because when I take my transfer factor in the morning, it's like you don't realize, or maybe you don't. I know I don't realize until I hear somebody cough or sneeze or something around me, and I'm like, oh, I hope I took my transfer factor this morning. But if I have that TF spray in my purse, I can just spray that spray in my mouth, and I feel ultra covered
Yeah.
during that time. So I really love
Agreed.
that product.
Okay. What is so special about the immune system? Well, have you ever wondered why in the same household, one person catches a cold or flu, but another doesn't? Have you wondered why some people who smoke develop serious health challenges and other smokers do not? Well, the answer lies within our immune systems. In the examples above, one person's immune system is stronger and more efficient than the others. Well, we don't have that example, but
Yeah, no, yeah, the two examples.
oh, okay,
yeah,
I get it.
yeah, yeah,
I had
yeah.
a moment. I'm sorry. So one person has a cold in your household, and then I've done that a few years ago. I would get ear infections all the time and get a cold along with it, but my sister would still get to go to school because she wouldn't be affected by it. It is all in the immune system.
Yeah, it really is. Yep, I agree. There is so much communication taking place as your immune system coordinates all the different activities that it does. And one category of the master regulators or the master managers is cytokines, which have several important functions within the immune system, like communicating with other cells and molecules to organize synergized functions. And transfer factors are in this category of master regulators or managers.
Wow.
Yeah.
So another example, so George Burns, he's a comedian. He smoked until he was 100 years old, and he did not have any serious health problems. Yet the CDC says that 480,000 individuals die each year from smoking related health challenges. George Burns probably had a stronger immune system than those other individuals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All lies within our immune system.
Yep, that's awesome. There's a lot of things that people don't understand about the immune system, that it's like once you learn about the immune system, all these different things connect. It's
Yeah.
like everything is connected. It's
That's why we
crazy.
talk about it so much, too,
Yeah.
because it's so complex that I've needed to hear it several times to get it stuck
Yes,
in my head.
that's so true. Yep.
Okay, so mutations. Every day your body experiences mutations within its cells that could develop into a health problem. Why doesn't everyone develop a health problem from these mutations? The immune system is constantly examining trillions of cells within your body looking for mutations. When the immune system brushes up against a mutated cell, it begins a process that leads to the death of that particular cell. When your immune system doesn't keep up with a mutation, that's when you develop health problems.
Yeah, I've actually heard that there was a study done on transfer factors and cells that would not die. And the results from that study were actually really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can actually even say what the results were of that study to be within Pro-Life's policies. But if you're interested in learning about that kind of stuff, then definitely figure out the type of research that you need to do, because there's a lot of research actually that's been done on transfer factors in general.
Mm-hmm.
That as 4Life affiliates, we can't be like, hey, guess what transfer factors do? Because like 4Life transfer factors are educated transfer factors, but there are transfer factors that were derived from blood, but transfer factors that were derived from blood and transfer factors that were derived from cow colostrum, they all work the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different education and a different process of manufacturing and expense. Because if you think about it, if you were going to take transfer factors from blood, how expensive that would be versus cow colostrum and egg yolk, like 4Life gets their transfer factors from. And that's even a more targeted approach than if you just get cow colostrum from the store. Because if you're consuming cow colostrum, that's not transfer factors. We derive our transfer factors from cow colostrum. We filter it. It's ultra filtered down from cow colostrum to those little particles of transfer factor. And those nanofactors are even ultra filtered more to get just those nanofactors and concentrate it to educate your immune system. Yeah,
Absolutely.
moving on.
So why do different individuals heal at faster or slower rates? I'm going to ask you, why do you think that is?
Yeah. Are you asking me or do we want to ask them?
You know, I want to ask you. I want to see
Me.
if you're paying attention to your sister.
Well, is it the immune system? Or
It
is it the
is.
immune system?
It is the immune system. You were paying attention.
Oh, wow. What do I win? High five.
You and I.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
So
Take it away. Take it away, girl.
think of your body. Now, I know you're looking at this picture and you're like, that looks like chaos. Like, that is not something I want to be stuck in, especially if you have to use the restroom. And I don't know why that just popped into my head. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of telekinesis. Wait, no, not telekinesis. Telepathic thoughts from Jessica as she's on the road, or Lauren, or anybody in that car that, anyways, on their road trip. Okay,
That
anyways.
just drank aloe vera sticks. And
Yeah.
it's working for them.
Right, yeah.
Or they're stuck in that LA traffic right there.
Yes, see, that is a situation you do not want to be in when you're on there. So think of your body like a super highway of veins and arteries, okay? And imagine your blood cells as cars traveling from one area to another, okay? Can you imagine that? You with me here? The immune system is like the police force. So just as the police have different specialties, so does the immune system. There are hundreds of different cell types and body chemicals involved in the function of the immune system. So how do so many components of the body and the immune system know what to do and when to do it? We mentioned this earlier, the master regulators, the master managers. Words sometimes just escape me. Your immune system has smart cells or smart molecules that regulate all of this activity. And one category of these master managers or master regulators are cytokines, which have several important functions within the immune system, and the effectiveness of your immune system relies on these immune system regulators or modulators to do a good job. Transfer factors are in this category of master regulators or managers. I said that earlier, I'll say it again. Transfer factors are in this category of master regulators or managers. So all those hundreds of chemicals and molecules and everything, guess who's in that category? Transfer factors.
Can you say that one more time for me?
Transfer factors are the master regulators and managers. You have millions of transfer factors within your body right now. And without these regulators, your immune system would not be as effective. And they once said at a convention that in one capsule of transfer factor, there are more transfer factors in that capsule then if you would look up on the darkest night at the stars, you can't even count the stars that are in the sky. There's so many stars in the sky on the darkest night, but there are trillions more transfer factors in that one capsule of transfer factor, life transfer factor.
That's amazing.
Pretty crazy. The things that you learn at the conventions, it's really awesome. And the fact that they've been doing all of these trainings on the US sales team page,
Yeah.
you get to learn a lot more about the products. Go ahead.
With so many important functions, it is vital to support your body's natural ability to keep you healthy. You need to nourish, educate, enhance, and balance your immune system.
Yeah. And how do you do that? Is there something out there that I can take that does all of those things?
You know what? I think that we have an abundance of items.
You do?
Yes.
Do you have chews?
I mean, we have chews, we have powdered form, we have liquid, we have it in an energy form. I mean,
I am overwhelmed. I
Yeah.
will pay for that. Absolutely.
Mm,
My health is worth so much to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as a 4Life affiliate, you get to share this information with others. And with great tools like the Immune Superpower System, you can allow those tools to do what?
the telling for you.
Yes, and the selling for you. So you don't have to know everything to start. We always say this. You just have to know where to send them to get the information that they're looking for.
And we're gonna say this again. You do not need to know everything from the start. I kind of stuttered. I'll say it again. You don't need to know everything from the start. Whenever I first started a couple years ago, I was like, "Ugh, I feel so embarrassed because I don't know everything." But then someone told me, "Hey, you don't need to know everything. Good thing that you have so much support here."
Yep.
I mean, we have a staff of how many? 20 that can help us, and you
Yeah.
have access to those staff too. You have
Yes.
access to us.
All the tools and training. There's so many things that you can send prospects to, so you don't have to know everything. You just have to know where to send them. So it's so important that before you go out and start prospecting, you make a game plan, okay? If you don't plan, then you plan to fail. I believe that that's a quote, and if it isn't, I might have said it wrong, but look it up, okay? So if you fail to plan, that's what it is. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Hey, my subconscious gave that to me. Thank you. So plan out. If you're going to start talking about transfer factors to people, then figure out a plan. Okay, if I go out and about, I'm going to have my business card to give people, and this is what I'm going to say to them. All I'm going to say is, hey, I actually have something if you're interested in it. There's a research company that does super awesome studies on their products. They put years of research into them. They're super credible. Universities have studied their products. They're actually used in the Russian Ministry of Health. They're approved for use in their hospitals and clinics. We've been in PDR for over 13 years. Like, they're super credible. And I'd love to send you some information. Just reach out to me sometime. Whoa, that is all. What was that? Probably 30 words. You give them your business card. You say, hey, you text me. I will reach out to you. I promise. I will not let you down. I'm an affiliate with this company. I'd love to connect you with this company like somebody connected me to it. Bada bing, bada bang. Okay, so make a plan. The Immune Superpower System, that would be a great system to send people to if they are really interested in learning about the products. We have a Total Health for Life system that would be super awesome for learning about the products. And the great part about all of this is that we have our system separated into product marketing tools and opportunity marketing tools in the portal. We say the portal so often, but it's because it's a huge resource. It's bigger than you can even imagine if you haven't gone in there and looked at it. So yeah, really like talking about all the tools and resources that we have available.
And I just realized that Kelly Ritter's on. She said, hi, I made it better late than never. So Really quick,
Okay.
again, since you were on in the beginning, we announced that you were the
Free Friday.
Free Friday giveaway winner.
Yes.
So we will show you again what you won. Everybody else has seen it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop for you.
Go, Kelly, go, Kelly.
Okay, so see if I can get this open. So you got a full bottle of Trans Factor, a full box of Rio Vita sticks.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you told me that your husband really loves taking these on his, not on his bus trips, but
Aww.
when he travels. And then you've got some Energy Go sticks, all
Each
of the
flavor,
flavors,
yep.
yes. And then you got some collagen and some prebiotics.
Yep. And I know that you said you shared your testimony and why you love the recall. And I would have given you a recall, but we literally just ran out of recall in our inventory. So we have a shipment coming in. But unfortunately, I figured that you would love any products that we gave you. So I know you won. You might have even won this last time you won Free Friday. So hopefully that's a good pairing for you. So we have a couple things that we wanted to touch on just to wrap this up. We have a newsletter from Mike that was sent out at the end of last week. And it was a really awesome newsletter. It touched on some of the products. I believe that it was the recall, which is ironic. The recall, and I don't remember what the other one was. Wait, it was printed off. I think you actually were on the ball and you brought the whole newsletter. Yep. The TF recall and
It's the toothpaste.
the toothpaste. Yep. So 2 products that you might not actually hear that much about or that often. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen so you guys. Hey, there we are. He is a tow truck driver, but close enough. Thank you. I do love them all. Yes,
I was like,
did.
it's not bus trip. Tow truck driver, yes.
Awesome. Oh, and Colin said a powdered aloe vera. Maybe that's just me, but I've never seen a powdered aloe vera mix.
I've
before.
never
I haven't
seen it.
either. Yeah. And I think maybe that is how they were able to take that aloe vera taste out of it, because Dr. Brent Vaughn was talking about how usually when you get an aloe vera supplement and you ingest it, if it doesn't taste that much like aloe vera, you probably aren't getting that much aloe vera in it. If it tastes a lot like aloe vera, you're probably getting a good amount. So 4Life had a liquid aloe vera, and they might even still have it. I don't know. They might be getting rid of it since they have the aloe vera sticks now. But maybe that's how they were able to take out the aloe vera taste, the bitter taste, was with powder form. So that's kind of cool. All right, so back to the newsletter. Mike sent out a newsletter, and if you're not on his newsletter list, email support@professionalnetworkers.com and we will add you to his newsletter list. Oh, Kenner's going to put it in the chat, I think.
Yep.
And so at the end of his email, he was listing how to handle objections. So he said, occasionally distributors ask how to handle objections that prospects have to working 4Life. So the following are a few techniques on how to handle objections. This is straight from his newsletter, and all of the transfer factor, or most of the transfer factor stuff that we talked about, or the immune system stuff that we talked about on this presentation, was taken from the explanation of transfer factors and the immune system by Mike Akins. So if you haven't read that and you're interested in learning more about the immune system, the studies that have been done on transfer factors, yes, this is a blown up version of it. I actually could go grab. I'll be right back. You keep them in the tank.
This is a blown up version of it, but it's really awesome. It talks in depth about so much of how our immune system works.
It's super awesome. So here's the booklets. Who wants to win some? Yeah, let's do a surprise giveaway. So if you are interested in learning more about transfer factors and the immune system, if what we shared about transfer factors and the immune system was super interesting to you, then say, what should we have them say? Transfer factors in the chat. Okay. Who has fast enough fingers? They're free giveaways. So make sure you let us know.
The first 2 people, you better start typing.
Ooh, Philip Thrasher. Okay, one has been claimed by Philip Thrasher. Who will get the other?
You didn't say transfer factor, but we will accept that I do.
Say transfer factors really quick, Char. Oh, Wayne. Wayne said transfer factor. Philip said transfer factor.
Come on.
It's already claimed, but just go ahead. Okay, awesome. You guys have fast fingers. Boom. Okay, so 2 people have claimed the explanation of transfer factors. Congratulations. So,
And these are nice too. These are printed.
yeah, they're actual booklets.
Yeah, they're
Actual booklets. Yeah. They're like paperback books.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so back to the objections. We talked about these in a generic way last webinar, I believe, or last meeting. So these are some specific objections. So on the first one,
I don't have time to work for life research.
I understand what you mean because I didn't have time to work for life. I have found that through leveraging your efforts, it doesn't take much time. You connect with one person and that person connects with a couple individuals. And now you have 3 individuals working with you.
Wow.
Yeah, when these 2 individuals connect with a couple each, you have 7 individuals working with you. When those 4 connect with a couple, then you have 15. Many people take off and share with several individuals each. This is called leveraging your efforts.
Okay, sounds easy. But you know, another thing, I am healthy and I do not need vitamins.
You are healthy, I can totally tell that. You're looking good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you may not even need nutrients right now, but there's millions of individuals that are concerned about their health. So with the whole world concerned about their immune system because of the pandemic, this is the right time to work with 4Life, which has the ultimate immune system products. And transfer factors teach the immune system how to recognize viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites.
Wow. I just remembered I don't like network marketing.
That's fine. I actually don't like network marketing either. That's why I connected with 4Life. It's like comparing a Volkswagen Bug to a Cadillac. This is a research company and it markets patented immune system modulating products. These products are listed in what used to be called the physician's desk reference. Now it's the prescriber's digital reference, which can be accessed by physicians online at pdr.net. With this pandemic, people all over the world understand the importance of the immune system.
That is amazing. But I think I've heard that network marketing is a pyramid.
So some network marketings actually are pyramid schemes. And in a pyramid, only the people at the top earn the money. In this system, individuals within your downline or organization can earn more than you do.
Wow. Such simple things to shut down those negatives about network marketing.
Yeah, simple. And they're really simple. Yeah. So these were in Mike's newsletter. Like I said, if you're interested in being added to his newsletter, if you did not get it, then email support@professionalnetworkers.com and we will get you added. I think we're going to wrap it up. We had fun. Next time we'll have Jessica here and we have Free Friday coming up. We have some super fun stuff coming up at the beginning of September. So this next meeting, we'll talk about a couple of those things and some things that are going on at 4Life. So yes, that was fun. Thank you guys. Have a super awesome evening or good morning if you're on the opposite side of the world. And we bid you good night.
Good night. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.